Actually, let me put the microphones on so that way people can hear us. Because that would probably be good for people to hear us. As you can see, we decided to do a little colony invasion. And we're on wave 3. Here we go. Let me put the microphones on so that we can. Alright. Because that would probably be good. As you can see, we decided to do a little colony invasion. Oopsie. Hey, Marshall.
Dave, head over and help the dusters out.
Alright, I'm headed over.
Need this. Right. Don't need it coming in stereo. Hey there, Jenna.
I don't have time to use my my sniper shot with the Altfire because everything's dying so fast.
Yeah, it happens. You're working with Carrie. She came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh god, no, I am not playing that someone on here. Yes, we are doing a colony invasion there, Martian. Down. And we're only about 3/4 on the generator right now without anybody healing it. We're not doing too bad.
You guys don't have a healer?
I don't think I've got a single engineer in this group. Oh wait, no, I got Lawrence, but I don't think he's set up with Jenny's.
I require the modules for those.
Sorry, Jenna, that is Carrie's song because she always comes in like a wrecking ball.
It kills pretty much everything.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, as soon as this wave is over, Wolf and Tave switch positions. Wolf, you're gonna go over and help the Dusters so that you can heal their shit. Tave, I need you back here to help us defend.
Got it.
Sounds good. Headed over.
Almost on wave 5. We've only got a little bit left, I think.
Go, Wolf, go.
There it is. And we're on 5.
They're north, correct?
They're
The one right across.
Of our, yeah, east of our location.
Come on. It just bites that the only way to heal the damn generator is when we're under attack. Over here. And I just see a pile of dead bodies. Which is always nice.
It's always a good thing.
We got one up top. Hey, take it out. He's up top.
I think we're about to hit wave 6.
No, we got one over here that's playing with our emotions. There we go.
Continue.
We're continuing.
Yeah, go ahead and continue. Wolf, stay at your current location until we get the generator back up for 3.
Roger that.
Yeah, because it can only be healed during times of being under attack. Unfortunately.
That's just silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difficulty increased by 1. Who is it gonna be?
Watch out for enemy mortar fire. Hit him from behind.
Oh shit, that's right. We got mortar fire on this one. Klingons!
Oh, fine.
Man, Klingons shouldn't be too hard. If it were Voth, I'd say we were screwed. I'm sorry. If it was Voth, we're screwed. Alright, so
Yeah, Voth.
where was those? Okay, we gotta take out the mortars.
Where are they?
That's the problem. I don't know.
Huh.
You go around and take a look.
Yeah, do a quick walk around.
Shield generator is below half health. Watch it.
Is that it?
It might be. That's what it looks like.
Yep, found it.
Look at that.
Oh, is that it down in the water?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was wondering why there was just a solo mortar set up down here.
Yeah. We found it. Good job. Look, what is that?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, the hell? We're holding our own pretty good over here. Sure, we're about down to half health, but we're doing damn good.
Yeah.
Wolf, what the hell kind of gun is that? And where do I get one?
It's on the Lobi store.
Which one is it?
The bully and assault cannon.
Oh my god, I've been hearing about that. I need to grab it.
Yeah, I'm one-shotting some of these guys.
Good gun.
Well, you know what they always say. If you can't kill your target with your gun, get a bigger gun.
Amen to that. Those are words to live by.
Yeah, those are Marine words to live by. Thank you very much. Come on.
Yay, flank bonus.
Sweet. We're on wave 8.
Nice.
Don't forget
Yeah, it's-
10, Smith. We two of us have to go up to the top of that tower.
Right.
It's really cheap too, Smith. It's only like 50 crystals.
Really? I thought it was like gonna be like 200.
Nope.
Fuck, if it's 50, I'll pick one up today. We're on 9, we're almost to 10. Marvelous.
Larson, respawn.
Oh wow, they don't like me now.
Well, of course not, you got a big gun. I'm chasing this Dahar Master like he was literally running from me. I was just basically saying, die, damn it, die.
They've got a targeting device on the upper floor.
All right, on my way up there. Wrong button.
Just in the ground.
But they're like all sword masters.
They are.
That's unkind.
Yeah, cunning weapons around us. We're good.
I got it, Smith.
You're already up there?
I already did it. It's done.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the target.
I'm back.
Your shield generator is almost destroyed. Get your act together.
Crap, we're getting our ass kicked over here.
Yeah, we just got raped.
You want me to run over there?
No, that would leave only 2 people here.
Oh, true. Sorry.
I already got Wolf over there. They got 6.
Yeah, no, we ain't gonna last much longer.
Yeah, our thing's about to go now.
If it holds on past this, I will be damn surprised.
Yeah.
It held on. Yes. It is not gonna last though.
Terry and Wolf,
Yeah,
switch positions.
we're not
Terry,
gonna
head
make
over
it.
there.
It is not gonna last. It is not gonna last.
I'm sending you Terry. Send me Wolf and 1 other person.
Need a volunteer to run over there.
Sure, I'll go.
All right, done.
Carrie has the best heal abilities in the game. If anybody can bring your thing back, it's Carrie.
Sweet.
Carrie, head over to Smith's location.
Better make it quick. Wave starting now.
She's on her way. Keep it alive till she
And
gets there.
Terrence.
Aaron. Sweet.
Wolf, Larson, stay on that generator. Keep it healed.
Aaron.
Dave, take opposite post up on those rocks and draw threat.
All right, that shield Jenny's coming back, baby. Come back, honey. Come back.
Watch out for enemy mortar fire. Hit them from behind.
Mortar back down there in the water.
It's right back where it was. Seriously.
I know. It's that.
Dropping mortar on it.
Mystique, go after that mortar. See if you can find it.
It's right here.
Ours is done. That was going to cause some issues.
Why would they put in the same place?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mortar's out.
I am just watching our frickin' Jenny's health meter flicker back and forth. Like, it goes up a little bit and goes immediately back down. It's like crap.
Yeah.
If we had one more engineer over here, like if I was on Jamie instead, this thing probably would not be going down. It would actually be, you know, tanking it.
Wolf, head back to Smith's location. See what you can do to help her help Carrie out. Larson, keep on that med generator for ours. You're our only engineer over here now.
Sounds good.
Hey, Trimble, just be advised, she doesn't have the generators necessary to heal that.
That's fine though. I guess we'll just have to keep it away from there until you guys can get that one up a little bit. Everybody else, increase your threat. That way they target you instead of that generator.
That's gonna hurt.
Got it. Aim it.
$13.
Larson, respawn.
All I can say is thank God for cover shields.
Our cover shield gone.
Get up there, please. Get up there.
Smith, we're going down.
We are much better than where your position is. Carrie, head back over there. See what you can do. One of us is going down.
Down.
Both are down. Never mind.
It's all good. We did good. We made it to 14.
We did make it to 14. That is
And we
actually
coordinated our efforts very well.
Yeah, we did. I was just about to send Carrie back over there once I noticed how low yours was. In any case, like I was saying, hello everybody. I know we've been streaming now for about 17 minutes, but hello everybody. Welcome back to Star Trek Online, and we're having a little bit of fun today. Pride goes before the fall. Seems appropriate here.
Our Lucari partners would like
What?
to reward your accomplishments here today.
All right.
Feel free to come
No,
back and try
that was
again.
the entire shenanigans that you just seen was actually just the colony invasion that is located on Draenor, and it was actually a lot of fun. And Carrie is doing the Carlton dance. Look at it. It's the frickin' Carlton dance. And now she's in her bathing suit.
What can I say? She's a Pornhub girl.
I wasn't saying anything against that. Oh, and now we got two doing it. We got Mystique doing it too. Great. Anyways, as you guys could tell, my voice is still pretty much shot. But it's whatever. I'm trying to get it healed back up. I'm doing what I can for it, but there's only so much that I can do without medications from the doctors. So we're just going to go with what we got. Other than that, I was planning tonight to do the featured mission and show that off to you guys because I haven't even done it yet. So I'm going in blind. So you guys get to join us on that. Anybody else that is currently here online not done that mission yet? Or has everyone done it? Yes, I'm talking to everybody that's in the Discord, by the way.
I've already done it.
I've done it.
I've done it.
Damn, has everyone done it but me?
Yes.
Damn.
Larson, I think, still needs to do it.
Well, alright then. Alright.
Larson and Smith are slackers.
Hey. Watch that. Watch that tone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 in Discord. How many more? How many people total do we have on the planet right now?
Should have 10.
Like we got 10 in total on planet?
Hawks left.
Oh, we did? Had to get that out for a minute.
Hey, Trimble.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you start the next one, I'm creating generators for Clem.
That's funny because I'm buying them for.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, go ahead and
nice.
create them. I'm just saying.
He was trying to be nice. And then you just had to be a jerk to him.
It's my bad.
It's what I do.
Free.
It's what I do.
Be a jerk to everyone? Dude.
Don't pretend like this is news to you.
Because it's not. Alright, so I need to actually set up these. Which one? Game experience.
Yeah, you're gonna have to create them because there's nothing on the exchange low enough that you can use.
That's fine. Hopefully she can use all level 3 generators.
Those on there. Get some more fleet score. Got a few fleet marks. And I ain't got enough for that right now. Oh wow, I just got the Endeavor. What was the Endeavor today?
I don't know.
10,000
Fleet credits.
credits, yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. This is what I do. CHA accepted. Oh, challenge accepted. Alright, Aardvark, you're welcome to come down. You can come join us. And, you know, have fun with it. Just send me a message on what your handle is and we'll invite you. Which I think I may actually step over to Jamie unless we need the DPS as well.
That would be your call, sir.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see if having Jamie right now would be more beneficial for this run or Smith. Yeah, I don't doubt that's what it is. Your cousin's all into STO? Well, that's cool to hear. She really likes it, huh? Well, does she play PC or a console? So, yeah, I may actually just switch over to Jamie because that might be more helpful at this moment.
I mean, let's face it, you don't have much of DPS anyway, so.
What's that?
I was making fun of the fact that you have no DPS.
Ah, okay, okay.
Hey, Trimble, she's not able to use any of my generators because they're all level 3 above her.
What level is she?
She's a captain.
Oh. Okay. I need to see something. Oh god, I gotta get these kits up. My kits on this character is only level 7. So it would not be beneficial for me to even try to make any. Ooh. Ooh.
Whose character's only number 7?
My kits and modules R&D is only level 7.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have a level 7 down here right now, huh? That's just murder.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a kits and modules. It's been so long since I.
Yeah, no,
Late last
they
year.
added that, I want to say, 4 months ago. And I have not worked on it at all.
No, neither have I. I have 15 and everything else, but not that one.
Yeah, I've got beams at 20, cannons 18, engineering 18, ground weapons 15, 15 projectiles, 15 science, 15 shields, and then 7 kits and mods. You can tell what I've been working with.
I have 15.
I can't find those photonic barriers on the exchange anywhere.
I have 15 and everything but kits and module.
The photonic barriers?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm trying to figure out what the hell a photonic barrier is.
Hey, do you guys do any of you has a TOS, like original series account on this game?
An original series account? Yeah, I've got a TOS.
Okay, so I'm kind of stuck in the first mission part where I'm trying to demonstrate how to shoot the gun to these people. I'm shooting the gun with them, and nothing seems to happen. Like, and I talk to them.
Okay,
nothing over their heads.
So here's what you're gonna want to do because it probably glitched out on you. You'll want to drop the mission and then re-accept it.
No, this is the first mission. I didn't drop it.
That's what I'm saying. You'll want to drop the mission
But
and then re-accept it.
I think he's saying he's got the tutorial. Can you do that in the tutorial?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay.
Okay, drop the mission.
I fell in the black hole. Larson, you should sit there and watch me drown.
Yeah, because I can't join you on tutorial
I didn't
missions.
see anything.
The only thing, I mean, if you can't get through it, like honest to God, if you cannot get through the tutorial mission, then I would probably have to roll up a new one just to show it, just to show how it's done, and to kind of have the tutorial. Because I honestly don't like doing the tutorials. I've been playing this thing so darn long. Tutorial missions are just like meh.
Yeah.
So, I did the tutorial
I
for...
just don't know how to leave. Yeah, it doesn't say I can leave.
It doesn't say you can leave?
Well, the leave button is gray.
Okay, what do you mean by the leave button? The beam out button?
No, when I go to the create... Oh, no. Yeah, well, no, I can't leave my mission. It doesn't let me, really.
That's what I mean. Like, is your beam out button grayed out?
Oh, clear
or...
primary. There we go.
Yeah. No. You should have the ability, like, if you go into your missions, to, like, something in progress, like, if you're watching the stream right now, you'll be able to see it, but I'm just, like, over Vorgon Conclusions, there is actually one that says drop.
A button.
Drop.
But you have to physically go into missions. If you...
Yeah, no, yeah.
I would probably drop the mission and then re-accept it.
But it's gray.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
I think if it's still giving you issues, dude, then you're probably going to have to restart that character from scratch.
You can restart the game and it'll reload the mission.
Yeah,
but on top of it,
I'm just wondering if there was anything to do, since I've shot these things with them.
Oh, I mean, all it is a tutorial to show you how everything's done, and it's just using creatures from the 23rd century as the go-to thing for it. Whereas, like in...
Well, I'm just gonna try to move on with the mission.
Restart. Try restarting your game.
Okay.
Just exit the game and come back in because it should reset that part of the mission if it's glitched. Should.
Yeah. Keyword.
Yeah. Should.
Smith, do you still got a full team?
What's that?
You still have a full team?
I am down one.
Alright, CS, you wanna come in?
You guys are on a stream?
Yes, we are live. In fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to put it in the news.
Am I live?
Yeah, you're being heard live right now on Twitch.
Oh, hello.
That's little Noah, guys.
Hello, Twitch people. Can I come and join you on your game?
You're welcome to, as soon as you can get through that tutorial.
Are you playing TOS?
Yeah. Or no, I'm playing my second Federation character. He's
okay, well, I can just join you on that one then.
I'm technically playing X-Men.
Wait, can TOS and...
I don't think CS can join us. He's getting ready to move out, so...
Question, can, like, TOS players, like, in the TOS game mode, play with, non-TOS players, like, for instance, just the Federation?
Okay, so quick question. How long have you been playing the game?
How long have I been playing this game?
Yeah.
For a few months.
Okay, so if you've never made a TOS character before, then you wouldn't know. But what ends up happening, spoiler alert for anybody who plays the game, if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears. After the tutorial missions are done and a few of the beginning missions are done, your character actually, quote-unquote, dies in the 23rd century, but you're taken by a time traveler that takes you into the what are we in, the 25th?
25th.
25th.
Okay, yeah, it takes you into the 25th century. So basically, you're in this time period that everybody's in right now.
Oh.
And that's
So
what
then
ends up happening.
I just have to make my dad play more. The reason I wanted to create a new character is because my dad is playing on the TOS timeline. And I thought that we couldn't play together if he was on that timeline.
The only
He
way
just hasn't been playing.
the only way it's going to be difficult for you to play together is if he chooses Klingon and you choose Federation. It's a lot like World of Warcraft where you have the Horde and the Alliance. We're basically Alliance here. Essentially, that's what we are. We're Alliance, and that's putting it in World of Warcraft terms.
Continue playing as Todd then.
What's that?
So I will come and join you. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to if you got a high enough character.
What character do I need?
Klingon hype? Really, Aardvark? Seriously? We're not doing for the Empire here. Damn. Anyways, what were you saying? No, what were you saying?
What level do I need to be?
Well, first you have to be out of tutorials.
Oh yeah, I did that.
And
so
second, we're basically average, with the exception of I think one character, and that is, oh, that was Clement, right? Clementine.
Yep.
With the exception of Clementine, I think we're all average about 50.
Oh, I am 25.
I mean, you could. That's commander rank, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still join.
I'll join. So, can you send me the mission?
It's actually not a mission. We're on a planet's surface doing oh crap. Draenor invade. I am tired, by the way.
Invasion.
Thank you. I am tired, by the way. I had a long day at work.
I'm not sure he has access to this planet though yet.
Why would I not?
You should. Is he part of the fleet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, he has access to the planet.
Oh, okay. Rock on.
If they're part of the fleet, then they have access to the planet. If they're not part of a fleet that's this far in, or let me take that back. If they're not part of the fleet that doesn't have this planet even done up a little bit, like with anything, then they won't have it. And you know, you're right. I'm not very familiar with the glories of the Empire, but you know what? I don't give a damn. There's a difference there. I don't give a damn. Just like for Romulans, certain Romulans, not all Romulans, specifically for the ones in the Tal Shiar, they can go to hell.
Which planet are
Wait
you
for it.
on?
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm seeing CS type right now. I am waiting for it. Oh, come on, dude. That's not a comeback. Glory to the Tal Shiar. Sheesh. Come on. Give me something better. Oh, wow. Shut my mouth. Wow.
Is it
Okay.
this planet?
This is the right one.
Alright.
But for the record, as a Klingon, you can. It's the only faction and race that you can have, like basically in a bathing suit by default. The Orions.
This is true.
Amazing.
The Orions, they are definitely of the sexual type. and CS is still talking here. He's still, you know, Romulans are the one true rulers of the galaxy. Not even Smith
Yeah,
can
you
stop.
can't really ever get him
You
to
know,
stop.
No, it's,
Vulcans are just messed up. I mean, Romulans are just messed up Vulcans.
hey, he's not wrong.
He's not.
Well,
He is not
you can
wrong.
make
Vulcans
you can
suck.
make the
Okay.
argument. You can make the argument that Vulcans are messed up Romulans.
Well,
Truth.
no, you can't because Vulcans came first.
Oh.
Well, no, Romulans split off from Vulcans
Yeah.
before
Romulans
Vulcans
are
became
just-
Vulcans.
And
no,
that's how the
Vulcan-
fight got started.
Alright, it's time for a war! War, I've got a gun!
I'm loving
All right.
this. I am
And
loving
triples.
this.
Wait, where are
I'm
all the
gonna hurt you
triples?
both.
You said you had triples at this station.
Alright, so come grab Todd. He's gonna come up with you.
Yeah. Vulcans came
I'm
first,
coming.
so he admits Romulans are evolved Vulcans.
What I said.
They are.
They're not.
Oh!
Alright, basically what they... I'm not saying that Romulans are not as good as Vulcans. I'm saying that Vulcans and Romulans came from the same group which was originally Vulcans, and Vulcans stayed Vulcans, and the Romulans just turned and just decided to
Actually-
leave and become Romulans.
So then the question,
Actually,
the big
primitive-
question here,
No one likes a slack.
big question here, which came first, the Romulan or the Vulcan?
Clearly.
Well,
That was
when
an
the
inside
Vulcans,
joke.
when the Romulans split off from the Vulcans were essentially Romulans, like in terms, because they didn't have logic and they were super aggressive and like to kill things.
Yeah,
Kinda
but
like Romulans are.
Vulcans were the only ones
Rom-
that really kept their strength. The Romulans just kind of, you know, are like human strength.
Well, that's because they have this weird like fetish for being sneaky,
Yeah.
even though they are rarely sneaky.
Remember, the
They are
shield
not very
generators
sneaky.
can only be repaired when lit
Shut
up.
CS.
Smith or
This place
Wolf, stay
filled
with
with scribbles. I don't see any
Say that
scribbles.
again, Trimble.
Where are the
Alright, here we go.
scribbles?
We're doing another run here, I guess.
Here.
We're doing another one of these.
Yeah, that's what I was told. I've got
Hey,
four people
I
over
was
here.
trying to do something, but everybody kept
we
talking
have-
over me.
We're gonna get
Romulan
dead.
birds.
stuff.
Aardvark just decided
Trimble,
to
where
say
did you need me?
Romulan birds of prey are not sneaky.
No,
Wolf,
but
stay with
Tavaro,
Smith.
Tavaro, light warbirds are hilarious, especially the refit. I'm just gonna fire a bunch of plasma torpedoes at you, and you can't see me because I'm still cloaked.
Oh, snap. Ah, crap, Jimidar. You know, they shouldn't be too difficult until they fucking do that shade tech thing.
Yeah.
The shroud.
Yeah, that shroud stuff. That stuff is like a miniature cloak. Pisses me off.
Holy cow, we got a founder in round 1?
You got a
What?
founder in round 1 over there?
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got one over here too.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do.
Yeah, everyone, if you have threat generation, generate threat so they don't attack the thing.
Oh, trust me, I'm already
This
trying
might
to
give me
generate
any
threat.
experience
Founder.
points. I want them experience points for that.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna get any XP from here.
Alright.
This is almost purely for fleet march and
It's
stuff
not
for the
even fleet
colony.
marks, it's
Oh,
fleet
so
provisions.
just fleet marks. I was just wondering what it was
Oh.
for.
Founder.
Founder
What's
die,
the
founder die,
status?
die, founder die.
Die, founder, die.
Smith, we're both founding admirals. Are you talking about us?
Dead soon.
Clearly.
Where's my triple?
Alright, put your turbo away. We ain't got time for that.
Oh no.
Yeah, kill things.
Shoot, die, die, die.
I don't foresee this going well.
No, he is not dying very quickly. Where's our big boomstick? I need the boomstick. Someone let me borrow the boomstick.
I do not like Jimidar.
Oh yeah, I don't either.
Below half health. Watch it.
And we're at half health now. Great.
It's just too many of them.
Why do I keep on just thinking out of triple? I don't know.
There's a lot of knockback stuff happening here.
Yeah.
God damn, what
Have
the
another
hell is
founder.
going on with all this?
Your shield
Oh god.
generator is almost
Oh god.
destroyed.
Yep, our generator's going down and we ain't got no way.
Wait.
We're,
When you go down, just head to us. We gotta make it to 5 at least.
That seems unlikely.
I'll come back for sunset.
Ours is at 20%. And we're on way 2.
damn! Quit it with the damn knockbacks.
I'm being strangled by a founder.
Does it respond or?
What is
Is
this?
she at least talking dirty to you actually strangles you?
Oh god. I'm being chased by like all of the friggin' Jem'Hadar.
That's why I'm running with you.
Got their threat way up.
Yeah.
Okay. That put us at which level? Oh crap, another What is with all the damn founders?
Yeah, like by the time we finish this mission, the link will no longer exist.
Great shit.
Yeah.
Christ. Yep, and ours is dead. Run. Go
Alright,
to
over
one.
here, guys.
Go to one. Everyone, go to one.
Running.
By the way, CS is calling you a tribble there, Trimble.
I know. I'm also going to be calling CS a crewman.
What's that?
Oh, that
I'm
coming.
also calling CS a crewman.
A crewman? You don't even get a ship. You don't even get an off. You don't even get a commission. You a crewman. You enlisted. You screwed.
Crap.
Post my white butt right up here and provide a nice little grazing fire of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Come on, die.
You guys see that? CS is taking a nap. It's gotta be because he's dreaming over there.
He must be sleeping, you know, saying that he's the man admiral.
Founder.
Run, Founder, run! You got a barrage from a starship on your ass. No, unfortunately, Aardvark, I have not seen the new Star Trek. However, Trimble has been watching the show religiously since it started and has been bugging everybody to start watching the damn thing so that way he can talk about it.
Actually, I don't give a shit what you guys do anymore. I got Mystique now.
Yeah, and also
I've been watching that too.
I have the Crossfield Science Vanguard. So
I don't know which one that is.
that's the Discovery.
The Discovery.
In game.
Okay, so that's what it's called, is the Crossfield Vanguard.
Crossfield
Call yourself a
Science
founding
Vanguard.
admiral.
Okay. See, I don't like the design. Personally, I do not like the design of the Discovery.
Why
See,
not?
I like it because
I don't like the design.
It is very reminiscent of the original series. They did a good job of sort of making the ship look better than the original series, but also having a lot of design aesthetics the same.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like I just because I don't like the design of the ship doesn't mean I don't like the design of everything about it. Like the spinning saucer, I thought was an awesome little idea, a nice little quirky trick. But it's just there's a few other things that I'm really not keen on about it. With the flat,
I love it as well.
like with the flat hull in the back, not the arching nacelles, anything like that. I mean, if it was
That design is actually fairly common to the original Starfleet battles in like the late 70s. So I think that's where they drew that.
it's just
Because that's the only time anyone's ever gone further with the design aesthetic from TOS. Like really, like officially.
True. Another founder over
But
there.
the ship looks really cool in Nukara visuals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Putting
That's
Nukara gear
that
on?
weird like iron plate. Yeah, I have Nukara gear on it right now.
Nice.
It's my default gear at the moment.
Guess we gotta end.
Everyone wants to end it.
Well, there's no
Well, we
option
can't
to
continue.
Yeah, it doesn't give you the option to.
Oh, we only had one survive. If we had two, we could have gone further. Ugh.
What were we trying to survive?
Waves of evil things.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Many,
none of us died.
many waves of many things.
We were trying to survive the entire link.
Well, did
Calling
any of
it a
us
day,
die
eh?
during that?
Live to fight
I didn't.
another
We
day.
didn't die, but the mission was to keep the generators
So
alive.
I'm authorized to
If
And we
you
didn't
like,
do it.
if anyone likes the original Star Trek, I highly
spend it
recommend
all in
Star
one
Trek
place.
Continues. It is very well done.
Star Trek continues.
Star Trek Continues. It's an awesome fan-made
Ah, okay.
continuation of the 5-year mission. It is fantastic.
Yeah, but it doesn't have William Shatner in it, so like, I'm not too keen on that.
Okay,
Also,
I'm
Leonard
sorry,
Nimoy-
kiddo. I'm sorry, kiddo. William
William Shatner.
Shatner. Oh,
Yeah.
I want him back.
he is okay. If the only time you're ever going to see William Shatner in the captain's chair is over at a Star Trek convention. At this point, no matter how badly he wants to get in on a Star Trek series again, CBS is not going to allow it.
Guys, let's face it. You're going to be more likely to see William Shatner in a coffin than in a command carrier.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might see him as a cameo, but not as.
There is only four
No,
of the original cast members that are still alive. For crying out
Next,
loud.
yeah, Maverick, check that out. Me and you are
I'm
number
sure
1 and 2.
a lot of the cast that is just the background they probably still have jobs as background characters. I'm sure that they're very successful background characters.
Oh, like in all honesty, right now the way I see it, like if we were to, and now keep in mind I love the entire original cast. The original cast was awesome, but if I was to put it in a sequence of who's going to go first, I'm thinking, and I love her to death, but I think Nichelle Nichols is going to be the next one to go. Last time I seen her, she looked very frail. Like she still looked strong, but she still looked very frail.
When did you meet her? Because I met her back in 2015.
I met her just this last August.
Oh, okay.
Just this last August. After her is gonna be Walter Koenig.
Really? You think Walter Koenig will go first? Before
Shatner, yeah. And then it'll be Shatner, and I think frickin' Takei is gonna be fucking like a goddamn god. that man's gonna be alive for a while. I'm sorry.
Lucy K shall never die.
What's that?
Lucy K shall never die. He is our god.
But yeah, no. In all honesty, I think that's my personal opinion. The order of how those guys are gonna go. I don't want them to go. They're a very big part of my childhood as well. I'm dating myself now. God.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Seriously, that's the way I see it going. I don't see them lasting too many more years.
From a person who's still experiencing their childhood, I would like to say that Star Trek is great. You should all watch it, every single one.
That was
God. I think I have seen almost every single one except for the new series.
that was a really anticlimactic statement.
I've watched Discovery and I don't like it. I don't like it.
What don't you like about it?
I feel, well, the first episode turned me off completely. With a mutiny on the bridge of a starship is not even a thing.
I always thought it was extremely unrealistic that they claimed that never in like 400 years of Federation history there had never been a mutiny. That's just insane.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen with a group that big.
Yeah,
right.
No,
I mean, come on.
That actually is not crazy that there was.
No, I'm trying to look at it like this, because if they're saying 400 years of history of Starfleet and that there was never a single mutiny, what the hell happened with the Maquis? The Maquis was basically one entire freaking mutiny of the Federation.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of them were former Federation officers.
Yeah,
too.
they're mutineers. Essentially, that's what the Maquis were.
Well, another thing.
But the thing that people usually people usually reference is that when there was a specific instance, and I forget which one it was in. I think it was in Next Generation. They talk about whether there was a whether it's that there's never in, like, they don't talk. It's before the Maquis. They say there's never been a mutiny. But it's insane that but before the Next Generation, there had never been a recorded mutiny in the Federation. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to happen. At some point, someone's going to disagree somewhere.
Yeah, we may not be the Terran
is
Empire, but come on.
They told the story of a mutineer.
Okay, I don't know why, but apparently CS is demanding that Noah sings.
Oh, okay.
My issues with Discovery is I feel the technology is out of place. I feel the technology is right out of place for where it's supposed to be. And I don't like the whole Katra thing with Sarek and Vernon. That's like, what?
Hey Noah,
That was like, what?
Can you cut it out? People are trying to talk.
Oh, sorry. Someone demanded that I sing.
Yeah, but people are still talking, so.
You can sing later, kiddo. Just right now, we were discussing some stuff with Star Trek.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
I don't mind that stuff so much. I mean, anytime you get a series, they're gonna be a little bit revisionistic. One of the things I hated about Enterprise, for instance, was the fact that the ship was more high tech looking than stuff from like DS9 and Voyager. It just was insane.
DS9 was because of DS9 was under the Cardassian that was built up, and then we just refurbished a lot of it. And Voyager.
But what I mean is, like, the ships that were developed in DS9, like the Defiant and some of the other ones you see, were they felt they looked similar to the stuff that was established in Next Generation, but they got more advanced. The thing I didn't like about Enterprise was they went back in time to before the original series, and yet the ship looked like a flipped upside down Akira, but more high tech.
Well,
like it didn't make any sense.
In all honesty, there was still like buttons and such like that all over the ship. They didn't have a whole lot of touch panels. Like,
I know, but I'm just talking about when you look at the exterior of the ship.
Mhm.
How did they go from a ship that looks more futuristic than
so-
the stuff in the Next Generation era, and then go to the original series, and then go to
That's why if you look at the NX refit, where there's the hull, the extra hull that's underneath the saucer, kind of making it start to look like the Constitution. That's how the pieces together start flowing, because it's just kind of a flat ship, really.
But what I'm getting at is it was the and it makes sense now. That's great, but the video game had to retcon that to make it work, right?
No, believe it or not, the video game only retconned it because that was actually supposed to be in the series. They were actually starting to drop the plans for season 5, and it was supposed to be in season 5. It was supposed to be a time skip.
But why didn't they just make it look more like the original series from the beginning? Like they were going to have to go back and fix it, because that was one of the biggest complaints about the series, was the ship didn't look like it belonged in an earlier period, right?
Yeah, true. But at the same time, I can also see it.
That's one of the reasons why I actually like the Crossfield class, because it looks more like the original series.
Well, I mean, if I was going to change
basic design,
if I was going to change anything about the NX, I'd have changed the color. Like I would have made it a lot more of the pearl or the light gray that the original Enterprise was. You know what I mean?
But like I said, the problem is it still looks like it. You know, it's got all the smooth flowing parts. The interior design wasn't the problem. The interior design looks great, but it's just the exterior. When you see it flying through space, it looks equally as high tech as stuff from much later.
And on top of it,
I think
Joe Black from my Twitch stream is saying that it's really a difference in director styles and looks, aesthetics, and whatnot, which is true also.
Yep.
I
agree.
If you get different producers and different directors, the producers and directors are wanting to state certain things of, oh, I want the ship to look like this. Well, you got to make the producer happy because he's got the money.
Yeah.
I was bringing it up because people were saying they didn't like some of the design features or some of the stuff in Discovery, and I'm just saying.
Oh no, like
it's actually not as divergent as some other things have been in the past.
Like I said, when I went to the so for those who don't know, I've mentioned it a few times. For those who don't know, I went to the Star Trek convention in Las Vegas back in August last year, and they actually had a special section set up just for Star Trek Discovery, a full month before its official release, and there was outfits, there was uniforms, there was Klingon stuff, there was Federation stuff. Like stills of the ships and different scenes that they were already filmed, such like that. And the biggest thing is I loved a lot of the aesthetics that they had put in. They kind of went overboard, in my opinion, with the Klingons. That's my opinion.
That's just about everyone's opinion.
It was a little, just a little overboard for the time period. I get that they were trying to go I'm going to say pre-augment virus. But at the same time, though, it's one of those things where it's kind of weird at the same time. I don't. There are little like I said, there are little things about Discovery that I like, ship-wise, of the actual ship. There are little things I like about it, like I haven't really read into it, but the spore drive actually sounds very interesting to me. The spinning saucer, it looks really cool. Aesthetically, it looks pleasing to me. It's just the flat hull in the back does not do it for me. If it was more arched up, like if it could do something similar to like what Voyager does when it goes to warp, I'd be cool with that. At first, I didn't even like Voyager because I like the nacelles going up. You know, for certain ships like Defiant, they're actually built into the ship itself, where the hull is. It's whatever, but for a lot of different ships, I actually prefer ships that have nacelles going up, or at least angular going up. So having a flat hull like that, in my opinion, personally to me, I don't like it. It doesn't mean that it's not a great ship. That's me, though.
I mean, if I had to pick one thing I don't like about Discovery, that's probably one of them too. But I also look at it from like when I look at the design, I'm like, does that look logical. I mean, it's also earlier than the Constitution, right? So
And yes, Lawrence, I definitely agree with you.
I'm sorry, Burnham is like crap. I'm sorry.
No, in all honesty, Kate Mulgrew was a very, 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 and I'll say it 3 more times, very freaking strong female character, or female actress, that brought a female captain role to the time period it needed. The only issue that I had with Voyager was that when they cut it off at the head, they freaking just lopped the snake's head off right there. The ending I did not like of Voyager. I didn't even like the ending of Enterprise, personally. Enterprise's ending pissed me off to no end.
My ending of Enterprise is Terra Prime. That's where it ended. That's where it ended for me.
yeah,
That's what it ended.
No,
the
the final episode of Enterprise with the whole holodeck thing, again, spoilers, sorry. The whole holodeck thing irritated the absolute crap out of me. Oh, dude, my God.
I turned that thing off. I didn't even finish the episode. I'm like, I'm done. That's it.
Like, okay, I can understand the aesthetics of having a holographic episode for Riker and Troy, but once Troy had stated that frickin' it's a shame he dies shortly, I was like, why the fuck would you say that?
Why would you spoiler your own show in your own show?
Why the fuck would you say that? I already loved Tucker. Tucker was awesome. I love that guy.
I know he was.
And then they foretold within 5-10 minutes of that being said, he was killed. I'm like, you rotten fucks.
Hey! Romulan wants to speak. Okay.
Oh my God! There's a Romulan speaking.
It's my
Everyone
turn,
hush!
okay?
Everyone hush! There's a Romulan wanting to speak. I mean, so anyways, like I was saying though, like I was saying, Enterprise's last episode pissed me.
Hey, quiet.
What?
Shit about. I mean, excuse my language. I mean, I don't care about Voyager. What we need is a Romulan movie.
Not
all
happening.
About the Star Empire.
Not happening.
But it would just be a bunch of people pretending to be sneaky, stepping forward and back. It wouldn't be all that interesting. Don't get me wrong. Whenever in video games, like you guys know, you guys heard of Stellaris? It's like a 4X game. There's a really good Star Trek mod for it, and I play the Romulans, and in it, like the Tal Shiar, every couple of months they pop up, and it's just like, okay, who do you want to fuck with this time? Like that's literally what it is. Like I was playing with my friends, and all I was doing was sabotaging everything of theirs while I was allied with them. Like.
It's what the Romulans are good for. They're good at, I will say the Romulans are good at deception. They're good at guerrilla tactics and such like that. But that's really all they're good at. In an all-out war, the only reason I will say that the only reason we actually won the war against the Dominion was because the Romulans decided to enter. But other than that, they have not shown anything that is substantial to the series.
Shut your mouth.
With the exception of aiding in the Dominion War, bringing in the Scimitar, which I think is actually a pretty nice looking ship.
What about the Valdor?
Don't make me take that back. Honestly, I think the Scimitar looks a hell of a lot better.
And the Valdor still.
Like I have a Romulan character in this game. The only reason I have a Romulan character is because I want the Scimitar. I don't want any other ship but the Scimitar. But yeah, so I mean, in all honesty, if looking through the series, there are quite a few different instances where the Romulans intervened and did something stupid, and then Picard had to smack them back into their frickin' place.
Don't talk about that bald bitch, okay?
That bald bitch done frickin' made you guys think. How many times?
Shut your mouth.
How many times did that guy make you tuck tail and run?
and then you let him. And then you let him walk around on your homeworld with a pair of pointy ears as disguise.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we don't talk about that either, but we did trap, okay? But he got away with the help of some traitors.
Isn't that like every Romulan storyline ever? He got away with the help of someone.
No. Actually, wait. Joe Black brought up a good point. The original allegory for the original series for Romulans wasn't there a metaphor for Russians. I actually thought Klingons were Russians.
Yes, the Romulans were based in the Roman Empire.
Were
That's
based
the
on
basis.
was based on the
Yes.
Russians.
The Romulan Star Empire is based on the Roman Empire. That's how they're based. In fact,
That's why
they're structured like them.
Well,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
They're
like-
not really structured that much, but they take a lot of their rank names.
Cardassians.
They take a lot of their rank names, like Legat and well, not Legat's
Yeah, because
yeah,
that was during the time
but they have
when
they
Star
have
Trek
Centurion and Console.
when Star Trek came in. That was in the middle of the Cold War, so
Yep.
I would have thought that Klingons, since they were the main antagonists for Kirk, they were more or less against the Russians because every turn there was a frickin' standoff.
And Smith, you're correct. The Klingons were based on the Russians because in Private Little War they were giving firearms to the villagers, and Kirk had to arm the other side.
Mm.
Yeah, so they were using proxies against each other.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
Just like the U.S. and Russia
That
did in the
goes
Cold
so
War. We would
far against the Prime Directive. Oh my God.
What's
It's
that?
Kirk. There is no Prime Directive.
Right.
Okay, now I will say, did anybody play the '90s game Star Trek Academy?
Yes.
Okay, there was a game, for those who haven't, there is a game that's actually available on Steam. It's actually really cheap. It's a little dated for the technology we have, like in comparison to Star Trek Online, but it's actually a lot of fun when you play it. And story-wise, it actually places Kirk in the position where he gets asked the question, when you're out there and something happens, do you abide by the Prime Directive? And he states, almost verbatim, I could probably pull up the clip and show it to the stream later, but almost verbatim, when you're out there, 9 times out of 10, rules do not matter. Because you have to think on your feet. You have to think from literally the seat of your pants. So the rules are there as guides for the perfect situations, but there's no such thing as a perfect scenario. So, there's that. Which at the same time, he is right. And for anybody who's served in the military and has actually been deployed to a combat zone overseas, you can have all the perfectly laid out plans, all the perfect freaking things that's going on. You have a solid plan, a solid ROE, solid this, solid that. As soon as the first bullet gets fired, done. It's all out the window. Because you got at that point, it's a fight of survival. So
I agree to that.
So and that's a lot of where Kirk as a character, not Kirk as in like William Shatner. I don't know William Shatner from Tim Allen, but Kirk as a character gets a lot of his thought process from being in a wartime. His 5-year mission, his 2 5-year missions actually, they were very heavy against alien species that were also hostile, such as the Klingons, the Romulans, the Tholians, all these different races that are very hostile. So his entire command, for the most part, was against unknown species that were very hostile against the Federation. So that's why in Star Trek 6, if you watch Star Trek 6 again, he actually is wanting to retire and be this old codger that doesn't want peace with the Klingons. But he ends up doing so anyways, because he's ordered.
Because the Klingons are wild animals and they do not deserve to live in this galaxy.
He was more harsh.
Those are my final words on the subject.
He pretty much said something similar when it came to that in 6, but at the same time, I'm siding with Spock on that one. They may be ruthless, and for Aardvark will probably agree with me. They're a very honorable race. They're very dedicated to warriors.
Primitive.
Not primitive. they have given They've given the Federation a run for their money more than one time.
It's because they're an aggressive, warlike species that doesn't know how to back off, calm down, and the whole 9 yards. It's surprising that they even had anything called the science, the science divisions like technology. It's surprising they even got from the Stone Age to where they are with how they are.
But you also have to remember
nuke each other themselves.
Well, they went through their own nuclear war too.
And the other thing is that
they got far enough apparently.
There's a lot of when you go into Enterprise, when they have the episode where he's being tried, the lawyer talks about how the rise of the warrior class is actually more recent than people think.
I know.
They used to have,
but it's-
yeah. So
They used to have
They're
scholars.
just-
They used to have lawyers, and trials and such like that were actually more honorable than they were at the time. So
somewhere else, I can't remember where, but they also talked about how like there was originally more of a caste system,
Mhm.
and
I
so
think
the
that was in
warriors were the
TNG
most
when they-
popular caste.
I think
Yeah.
TNG was when they mentioned that, because with all the times that Picard had to go back to Kronos just to like get oh god, I'm forgetting his name right now.
Worf.
No, not Worf. The Chancellor at the time.
Oh yeah. Crap.
It's not Martok.
Galron.
Gowron. With all the times that he had to go back for Gowron and such like that to get him into the frickin' seat, they probably went over a lot of Klingon lore during that time. So, but yeah. In any case, we have actually been just bullshitting, which don't get me wrong, very fun, but just bullshitting for the last few minutes, and we still have like what 10 people on here, something like that, right?
I don't care what you say.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
What? What?
What were you saying?
Something about Romulans being lost.
Something about Romulans being little bitches?
What'd you say, asshole? I'm not killing
Hey, I'm a kid here. You all gotta respect that, okay? You better
Yeah,
not
Mr.
swear
I
in front of
swore
me.
a hell of a lot more yesterday.
Oh, kiddo, I'm sorry.
You have no evidence of that.
Oh, kiddo, I'm sorry.
I
You have to
recorded
understand, I'm a Marine. Half the words out of my mouth are swear words.
Hey, Trimble tried talking to you about that, and he should talk to you about your language, and your bad talk, and your horrible mentality of window licking and
Oh, I'm
crayon
so sorry
eating.
that,
Are you still talking?
me?
No, CS.
I'm talking. I'm
Hey,
not
man,
sure why
you-
he is, though.
Like I said, we may do our share of cleaning in the army, but at least we have Windex. We don't use our tongue.
Yeah, and we still do a better job with the old gear than you guys do.
Shut your mouth. We got better stuff anyway.
Like I said, we do better stuff with the old gear than you do with the newer.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna
Try
hurt
me.
you so bad.
Anyways, so I'm thinking if we have 10 people on here, and Starbase 24 is a lieutenant to level 60, let's all do a Starbase 24 real quick.
Okay.
How's that
We
sound for
should all
everybody?
do the Carlton.
That
Sure.
sounds pretty good.
Alrighty then.
I'm up for that.
Fantastic.
Let me get here, Armada. You know what? If you're wanting to join in, go ahead and go to the Armada chat and hit X and do it. Give me an X, so that way I know who to type in.
Alright, the Armada chat.
Lawrence is you're already in here. Tiberius, you're already in here with me.
Yeah, I'm already in here too, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking at the team size. I've got 4 people in the team size right now, and it needs 10. So we're gonna do a private match. But keep in mind, I don't have access to the. I don't have access to your guys' fleet chat, so I can't see anything. I have access to the Armada, but not the fleet.
I haven't seen anyone doing anything in the fleet in our chat.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody in our chat right now.
Carrie, Kavir, Mystique, Wilfins, you guys want to join in?
I think I'm already in your team, aren't I not?
Yeah, you are actually. Never mind.
I'm Lawrence. I typed X. I'm already in your team.
Okay.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing the names on here, and I'm like, I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize this one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That only gives me 7.
Kerry just did it so he's in cooldown.
He just did Starbase 24. Darn it to heck. All right. So then we're gonna just do a quick fleet alert, and then anybody wants to join me for doing the. That's fleet defense. For doing the oh crap, I can't even think right now. Featured episode. I am happy to take y'all.
We can always just throw up in our fleet, see if anyone wants to join.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Gary, you want to join us for 24? Or, I'm sorry, a fleet alert? Alright then. Inviting the team. Cool. Now I got a full team of 5. Don't worry, Joe. One of these days I'll probably be starting to do it on PlayStation or Xbox. Just to kind of, help out those guys over there too. So, you will not be left alone very long. Trust me, I just need to get an Elgato. Once I get an Elgato stream box, then we should be good to go. What in the world?
Wait, PS4 and Xbox don't share the same server as the computer? That's strange.
No. It's because they're actually behind.
Strange. It's because they're what?
It's because they're actually behind. Why is it continuously doing that?
Also, there are very, very few games out there that do cross-console stuff. Like, very, very few.
It's actually not difficult to do. The issue is that certain like PlayStation does not want to do cross-compatibility. They do not.
Well, not only that, but
Sony does not want cross-compatibility. And I cannot get us to join a freaking fleet queue. I definitely will, my friend. I definitely will.
Is it? No, it wouldn't be it.
No, I'm trying to get us to join on Fleet Alert, but it wasn't sticking. Now it looks like it's stuck. So, unless there's an issue with the system right now, because it's saying 20 minutes before a Fleet Alert on the average wait time, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Okay. There it is. And here we go. Here we go to save the day.
2 of us got booted out. I think.
What?
Yeah, I got booted out.
Yeah, there are 3 of us just standing here.
Oh my god, it's just me and Carrie.
It made me leader of the group and everything. That was weird.
On the plus side, you'll still not have a hard time with Carrie there.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna have. I could actually do this on my own, but it's nice and fun to have other people to join it.
Yeah.
Server mutes.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go and smoke a cigarette and I'll be back.
All right then, Tiberius. We'll see you when you get back then, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy destroying your lungs.
I will.
It's so delicious.
I'm gonna destroy your soul.
How would cigarettes destroy your soul?
No, I'm gonna destroy your soul.
You can try.
Why? I don't really think that there's anything to destroy, but you can try your best.
How old are you, Noah?
13.
You ain't even got us. Are you at least ginger?
What?
Are you a ginger?
Am I a ginger?
Hey, watch it.
I wish.
Okay, so then you have a soul. Trust me. If you were ginger, you wouldn't have one.
Yeah, those ginger jokes, they never stop being funny.
No.
Except the gingers.
Oh no,
they don't like them.
I've actually
want to be a ginger. Oh my god.
Hey, the doctor wants to.
Yeah.
The doctor wants to be a ginger.
Yes.
You know what are nice ginger be?
What in the world is this all about? Huh, that's a new addition.
Oh.
What?
That was a new little addition.
You're too young to understand what I'm talking about.
You said ginger female.
Yes. Right.
So now you have a kink for redheads?
Oh, trust me, I've got a kink for redhead. I've got a kink for redheads too, but the problem is that I get in trouble with them. I get a lot of trouble with redheads.
You do not like the soul. You like the soulless ones, huh?
Pretty much.
Doing all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I base people off of their personality.
Oh, trust me, kiddo. You got years. You got years before you can. That personality is not going to help you out no more.
I love those knees.
What the hell?
He's young.
Yes.
He's young.
You can never.
He's young. Just let him have that. He's young.
He's never
You're probably one of those kids that like says the swear words when you're killing somebody in the Call of Duty, aren't you?
I've never played Call of Duty.
Thank God.
That's just one more off the list.
What's that?
What?
I don't know.
Just kind of weird stuff.
Oh yeah, no, he was just making fun of me. As he always
I was making fun of all those speakers that play Call of Duty and
Still Dead Behind the Eyes. I have not heard that one.
Oh. Yeah, no, the only, like, really games like that I play is TF2. Does that count?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna give you full points for that. You get full prop points for playing PS2, buddy.
TF2. What's your all opinion on that?
The PS2?
No.
TF2.
Team Fortress 2. I thought you said PS2. I'm like, dude, I'm giving you full points.
You know what? I like to play the original Xbox and the original.
Yes. You know, I moved across the country 2 years ago, but before I did, I sold my original NES and SNES.
Oh yeah? I wouldn't have done that, but that's me.
I'm not a console person, so I don't really play them.
I've always been a console person. The only reason I'm doing everything on PC right now is because I can't do streams on console.
Yeah. I hear you.
Ah! Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I was bouncing back and forth. That's probably why.
That's very nice. He is bouncing back and forward.
What?
Nothing. Sorry. I didn't know you were deaf.
I'm deaf. I'm actually wearing a hearing aid.
Well, legitimately, I also did not know you were
your
deaf.
ears constantly because they hate you.
What's that?
What?
What? Again, I told you I don't speak bitch.
Oh, fine,
You
fine.
sound so much like a guy I know from Will of Tanks. I mean, your voice and everything.
Oh, my voice right now is only because there's something wrong with my fucking voice box right now. I've been having a lot of acid reflux issues that's been damaging my voice box and making it inflamed. So,
I know, when your voice box turns into a triangle.
pretty much.
Real
I ain't gonna
shame.
argue with that one.
It's a rhombus.
What other shapes you can think of those voice boxes turning into?
An octagon.
An octagon. Oh, we all love octagons.
It's a stop sign.
Raise your hand on the screen if you can.
You know, I love
Yeah, raise your hand in the stream. Raise your hand if you're watching the stream. Raise your hand if you can make your voice into an octagon. Oh wait, I can't see them.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you say
you didn't
your
really have to
voice
explain the
into
joke.
an octagon?
Your voice box, the flaps for your voice box.
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of gross and really weird. Please never do that in my company, or else I will probably hit you for just being weird.
What?
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 I'm sorry, I don't speak bitch.
I'm the one that
That's
can't understand
very
you.
rude. I'm very offended that you used his joke.
Fuck your feelings.
That is also very rude. I'm very offended that you use the word feelings. You shall never use that word. The F-word shall not be used in this circumstance.
Wow.
Dude, I like this kid.
This kid is on a roll.
I've said this multiple times.
I like this kid. He's cool as shit.
He is
knows
on
how
a
to
roll.
burn, man.
Well, one thing that, you know, would really help me out is if anyone had, like, 700 Zen that they wouldn't mind just giving. That'd be great.
700 Zen? Nah, unfortunately. That's one of those things you really can't just give away. And like fleet or energy credits you can do,
Yeah,
but that's
that
like the
lithium.
only resource that you can actually give to someone.
I wonder why you can't do that.
Because the other ones are considered count bound. Because if they don't do something like that, then there's a lot of chances for people to just hack into your game and just steal your stuff. Whereas if they keep it to where it's just, well, that's the thing. If they keep it to just one currency type, the energy credits are actually so easy to obtain that doesn't really matter too much. Whereas the lithium and like the reputation marks and fleet marks and such like that, gold press platinum, salvage, which is the newest one, those are a lot more difficult to attain.
Spend gold press platinum.
You can go to Drozana Station and purchase stuff there, and it's really just like aesthetic stuff.
Okay.
First, acquire a butt ton of it, because everything requires ridiculous amounts.
That is true.
It's very easy to obtain.
You know what never makes
But
any
it still
sense
takes a while, unless you get really lucky. It still takes a while to acquire it.
Dude, I get lucky every time I play that damn Dabo. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just hit random stuff, and next thing you know, I'm popping out 8,000, 2,000, 6,000.
But that's why they give it to you in such high amounts.
But the better stuff you want there needs like 100,000, 200,000, 300,000.
I'm not sure how you survived this long, honestly. Dumb luck seems to be really in your favor, man.
I'm gonna hurt
Just
you.
being in the
so
army.
bad.
I doubt it. We're probably many
An army soldier is going to hurt a 13-year-old kid. Right. I could see that blasted all over the papers everywhere.
Saying you're lucky. Wow. That's
damn,
really
I
mean.
can't
I'm
say
so
what else
sorry
to
I said you're lucky.
I'm gonna trace your IP, and then I'm gonna like send you a box of cat heads.
Okay, yeah, like you're really going to pull a Jay and Silent Bob.
You're right. I don't have the time, energy, or want to even do any of those things.
Why would you kill cats? Why? That is inhumane.
And
I didn't say I could kill them, man. I could have dug them up in a pet cemetery.
I don't kill if you care humans. It's just cats. It's only cats. You're just not allowed to kill cats. Humans is fine. That's my opinion on the matter. No animal abuse. You're not sending cats into war, are you? No. Come on.
But we could. You know, the Russians did something with strapping bombs to
as I said
dogs.
before, PETA would be all over your ass.
Yeah, but the reason that backfired is because they had a habit of standing up underneath Russian tanks.
Well, you know, cats have 9 lives, so they would probably be very efficient.
You can teach a dog to run under a tank and blow it up with a mine. You can't teach a dog to distinguish between German and Russian tanks.
Nope.
That's true.
Yeah, it didn't work for them. It was funny. It was a funny outcome to that, because, you know, screw the commies, right? No?
Poor Stalin. We all used to love him until he became a Nazi.
Bueller.
What?
Bueller.
What?
I don't even...
Hang on, did you just say before Stalin became a Nazi?
A Nazi?
Yeah, basically.
You realize Stalin was never part of the Nazi party, right?
I know that. It was, you know how people just say people are like Nazis to like an insult?
Stalin was far from anything that's under Nazism. Like, he was okay, so...
And he wasn't even really communist. He was just a dictator.
Yeah, he was just a dick. Literally, he was just a dick.
Yeah, he killed well over 100 million people, including with purposely starving his own people.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a very fun time.
Oh,
All those starving children, what a great time for them. You know what really makes me sad is that now kids can't get jobs. What happened to that? Poor kids with no jobs.
I think that's called child labor laws.
Yeah,
just
but
a little bit.
What the hell, man? I want a job.
To prevent like
so many kids are unemployed.
There are many more.
You know me, I would probably run my own sweatshop.
Yeah.
No one heard that. Good.
So we're still streaming?
I have no idea. No idea if we're streaming or not. You want to do an update on that? How many people are listening in, if any?
I can definitely go check the other sections of my stream.
That sounds great.
I know I at least have 1 with YouTube and 2 with Twitch. But right now, we're actually running the featured mission.
Oh, okay, well, I'm going to take off. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, Mystique, take care, man.
I love you. Good night. Sleep tight and don't live in angry hobo fight.
What?
I live in Clear, no, we don't have angry hobos.
Well, don't live in angry abominable snow fight. How about that? Does that work?
really cold where I live, but there's not a ton of snow.
You know, I live in Texas right now, so we have this thing called the desert.
Yeah.
I'm in Arizona. I am in nothing but a desert.
I live in a desert of a different type.
You live in a winter desert.
Tundra. A tundra.
Yeah.
At this time of year, anyways.
I live in the Vega system, and very nice there.
We're on our way to assist you.
You live in what?
Vegas system.
Vegas system.
Yes.
Vegas
On your
system.
map.
Oh, Vegas system. Oh, I thought you said Vegas system.
That's what I legitimately thought too. I thought you said Vegas
You know,
system.
I used to live in Vegas for a little bit. It was bad.
Well,
I got a girlfriend that lives in Vegas.
You know what's a really fun place to go? Japan. Japan's great. They
Have you
so
ever?
many, like,
Have you actually ever been to Japan?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yes, I've been to Japan. It was great. I also went to Hong Kong. For some reason, there was a tie with 2 pigs humping. It was very strange. Yeah. Yeah, in Hong Kong, there's just a tie. You know, like
I don't.
like,
You know,
tie that
I've
you
been. I was in Zhejiang port in for China, and I honestly don't doubt that ever happening.
Oh no, that happened. I'm not lying.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying, wow, the stuff we're bringing up on my stream.
I think that it's very entertaining and it's fun for the whole family.
Oh, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. This is getting hilarious.
You know, that never gets any ratings. People think it's for like really little kids. The whole rating system's messed up. But anyway.
Well, certain games I can understand. Trust me.
Oh, I'm talking about movies.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like even the movies and the game rating system. I legit did a paper on that for school.
Captain Parr is
So
I was learning about that in school as well.
Planetary defense.
I was learning it in a class called History of Censorship.
So, let's
Censorship.
I would not honestly doubt that
shouldn't be a
happening.
thing, you know? Censorship is bad because you censor words, you censor political views, you censor like people's
Clearly,
opinions.
if we censored
and
him,
we censor
where would all the
new
comedy
things
come
on the
from?
internet.
I wouldn't know what to do. It's so easy to make fun of. It's great.
Fight well, and with honor. Kapla!
Alright, here we go. I'm not even really paying attention to what they're saying in this mission. Because I've been listening to you guys.
So do you guys have a mission you want to go on?
Well, like I said, I'm actually doing the featured mission right now.
You know what? Oh, rock sucks. Okay. Punk is not red. It is for the oi, you know, all that fun shit.
What?
Hulk? You mean? Yeah, no. There was like a red Hulk. I'm not sure why they did that.
What? We're talking. Man.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I think that the connection's very bad. But how about we talk about the Avengers?
Face palm it any harder without giving one people like that.
Oh, that's very sad. I feel so sad for you.
I do have a game-related question.
We're actually answering a game-related question. Hang on.
Oh.
Be still my beating heart. Okay, what's up?
Yeah. Well, Lawrence has been I reactivated Lawrence about a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And last time I played this character, Kits was just the kit that did everything for you.
Exactly.
He's running around with a kit with an empty module. How do I acquire those?
You have multiple ways of acquiring modules, actually. You can run missions that actually come, that actually give you kit-specific rewards for classes and such like that. You can find modules that are in the exchange for somewhat decent price, or you can also purchase them from the regular store that's on the store bases, and you can also purchase them from the lithium store for like career specific, like Miracle Worker and such like that.
What store bases sell the kits?
That's the thing. Any starbase actually sells them, really.
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Oh wow, that's a battleship.
Well, depends what you're looking for, too.
No, that's a damn starbase. Holy crap!
If we were doing a colony invasion, what do we need to help with the colony invasion? I want to start with that.
Are you an engineer?
Yes.
Then for colony invasion, find medical jobs. Those will help out a lot.
You know what? I don't like you. You don't like me. But
I think that was like the beginning of a song, was it? You don't like me, and I don't like you, so let's be a family. Won't you do?
So I can check out the space dock?
I'll have to show you where it's at. Wow. that just happened.
Yeah, yes it did.
That just happened.
Wow. Just wow. I have no words for what just transpired. I have 0 words for everything that has just transpired.
I'm sorry if my singing's bad. I don't know.
No, it was actually really good. It was just the whole, wow, he just broke into song out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, I do that. You know? It sounded like a song. Why not the song? I'm sure that someone will buy it and then think it was something. They always do. As long as you have a cool enough haircut or late to those memes. Yes.
Where'd you go?
I beamed up to Earth space dock to find.
Alright, so you know where the exchange is, right?
Yes, it's actually standing right by it. Yes.
Okay. Before you get into the exchange, you have that split off that you can go to the exchange or to where the tailor's at.
Yes.
Go the direction of the tailor, only instead of going to the tailor, there should be 3 total shop little areas. The left is the tailor, right is the commodities, forward is where you're gonna find the kits and modules.
Dude, sing some Lady Gaga song.
No.
I don't really know any.
God damn it.
Okay, this
I know one, and I really do not like it.
This dude.
You know who Justin
I think it's this
Bieber
chick right here that has a kit now.
I also do not know any of those.
Fire kits.
I know, Come Fly With Me by Frank Sinatra. I know.
Dude, sing
We'll
Come
Meet
Fly
Again.
With Me.
Dude, you know Sinatra?
Yeah,
Nice.
Frank Sinatra's great. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, now what kind of kit?
Well, they got kits and then they got kit mods.
Anything else like
These are like low level.
Because they're common.
That's right.
They have up to Mark 9.
Yeah, they can go to Mark.
Jesus.
Well, you can get stuff on the
Mark
the expensive thing, what you're looking for. Like, I got,
Come fly with me.
what I got? I've got, like, Solar Gateway,
Frank Sinatra.
we have Matrix Traps, and Overcharged Turret. Those are really expensive.
Dude, I want to hop on Star Trek and start doing the Charleston.
We have an unwanted
I also know the
Finish him up,
entire
lady.
song from the Beatles that is, Nowhere Man? No, all.
Fucking sing it, man.
Is everyone okay with that?
Oh, let me go.
Sorry, I'm in the
check.
middle of a mission, so I can't really say yes or no to much.
Alright.
Just say yes. Allow this to happen, because I'm kind of curious now.
I don't even
like
know what's going to happen.
I like the Beatles. Don't fucking
The
judge.
Beatles is great.
See? Okay, start singing, kids.
And, well, I want everyone's consent. You know, it's a very
I'm fine with it.
consensual
Go ahead,
thing.
man.
So, does the kit matter what kind of modules I'm going to be putting into it?
The kit's going to give you some the buffs that you're going to want. The modules are going to give you the abilities.
You fight like a Klingon. Will you die like one as well?
It's time to eat an MRE for dinner. What?
Yeah, No thank you on that. I've had my fill of MRAs. I am good.
Hey man, I'm enjoying the MREs. I think I've been like pretty used to them by now. Again, it's all I've been eating for 3 weeks straight.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Tiberius, I got that from a mission. I did. I forgot what episode it was, but I got it.
Yeah, I've got same thing. Well, except for mine's ethical.
Let's sing some black metal.
This is what I got.
Secure those
I'll put it on March.
That's something we should do.
Yeah. Move too early.
She's got a better one than me because hers is a ultra rare.
No, mine's a purple, a plain Jane purple.
Well, yeah, yours is the same thing as mine. So Delta Expedition Ethical.
There's also a nanite medical kit with the Undine.
They rerouted their way.
That's actually really good.
I don't know what missions provide what modules for the kits. That's...
There are some that do so. Not all of them, though.
Yeah, not all of them. No. I'll show you what I got.
Oh, damn.
Some reputations give you one too. Like I've got one from the cunning one called the Photonic Oath.
Think that we use short-range transport instead of serving.
Holy crap!
And I've got there's only 3 of them. They're all my kit mods are how do you call it?
Oh, not these shell guys. Oh wait, no, he's friendly.
There's only 3 of them.
I am Captain
Out of 5.
It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor, and it is I who
Over.
will fight at your side.
So the gateway's that little sun thing.
Must be stopped. We now walk
You
the
got
same
the
path. The
trap one's pretty good. Hold you.
You know what?
Let me get through this here. Come on. I've got 2 abilities that make me feel like Iron Man, dude. I got a little micro torpedo and an actual pulsar blast. I love both of those little abilities.
I see you walk the path of betrayal with one of our most hated
Is shield generators good to have?
himself. Truly your depravity knows
You
no
don't
bounds.
know. You're Smith there.
Meddling in my affair. Who in the Alliance will hear us? The Federation.
What are you looking at?
Are enemies to us. One too compassionate, or perhaps
What are you looking under? Engineer?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, CS, but this Admiral Tizan from the Zenkethi said it so eloquently. Or perhaps the Romulans, a race clinging to life, trapped in the shadow of their former glory.
Yes, the Vulcans now prevail. For logic. That's totally a Vulcan thing.
Right.
Yes.
So little do you know of the threat facing us all, and I lack the time or desire to explain it to you now. I offer you two choices. Stand the duel and take blood from
Let's see. Pushing.
I have a long and
Is he still talking crap over there?
I could barely hear him, but I think so.
Okay. Making sure.
Well.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine.
Come on, Savage. Get up, Emma.
I want the medical some engineering thing.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
Yes, why not?
I have a long-standing agreement with one of my friends who's about 16, right?
Oh boy.
I've known the family since they're a little kid. Okay, I keep telling this man, every time his mom goes single, she's a stripper too, so I keep just going up to him and be like, hey buddy, guess what? It's like, what? I'm gonna be your new dad. And I'm always around his mom.
That is scary.
Cause you know I'm plugging her from behind when he don't know it.
I am very scared. The concept of you being a father. That is very scary.
Oh wow.
No fucking way.
Security team.
Dude, are you sure you're 13 and not like fucking 30?
I haven't checked. Maybe.
Well, if it's still shriveled and undersized, then you're probably 13.
Yeah, I'm around 13. I was born in like 2004-ish. Yeah.
Oh, that was easy. That was a fun little mission, but that was still pretty easy.
Incoming data from planets target. Something's happening.
Yo, still a 13-year-old kid dynamic.
Show us the price of your meddling.
My social security card. I don't think I have one. Yeah, because I'm definitely like a 30-year-old man who has just decided to join you all and distort his voice to sound like.
Don't call me fucking 30.
I'm calling myself 30.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm definitely a 30-year-old man who's distorting my voice.
Hey man, it's believable because that technology exists.
Yeah, I know.
Just look at people on YouTube tricking people into thinking they're little girls so they can get
Hell?
Like something of legend.
Who tricks people to think that they're little girls? Like, what?
They belong to
That's a thing? I know people who trick people who
The
think
Herc?
they're like not little, but like just women, so they
Oh
can
god, so these are the new bads, huh?
website and then they get money from them.
Trimble better not do something. I think he's gonna with this guy.
I know
he's staying in the staying in the alliance.
The Herc. So, this is the doom that Zenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop.
Mark, you still there, man?
The Herc.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm looking at the kits on the exchange.
So you might want to. I think Smith said something about medical generators or something.
No other enemy.
Yeah, I think so. I've got a shield generator common.
Someone say my I don't know.
No.
I thought I heard the word Noah.
Well, medical generators help
word nigger.
will help with
Those creatures
I mean, I have an engineer, but
wherever they were,
the
Herc recommendations? We
It's
fight!
so offensive.
There is no honorable alternative.
Okay, I guess we're about to fight something that I've never fought before. This ought to be good.
You're at that part.
Yeah, I'm fighting the Hurk. I have no idea who the hell the Hurk are.
God, I love the Hurk.
I don't remember seeing the name.
It's a multiple segments.
Yeah, I'm just fighting a bunch of swarmers right now. I'm not even fighting any actual shit.
Oh, it was curious.
Oh wow, DS9 gets fucked up.
Dude, if I was a chick, I would probably be a lesbian.
We've lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
Dude. The shit.
So you're just saying that you're straight.
What?
Basically what you're saying is that even if you were a chick, you would still be attracted to women.
Yeah.
Trying, okay, yeah.
Because I can't, you know, I can't go without following.
Yeah,
What?
I think you really need to rethink your life decisions. I think there's a crucial step that you might have missed out on.
Well, no, at least I hit puberty.
Yeah, guess that's right. Yeah, no, I
Maybe.
can you on that one.
I don't think he's hit puberty.
Hey, what'd you say, bitch?
I'm sorry, I don't speak bitch.
Yeah, that line kind of is overused.
I know. It's one of my favorites, though. Alliance forces is Captain McClar. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on a position we have still defenses from the previous battle. Moving forward. If you face a common foe, despite our differences, can we count on your aid? You have it. Okay. What in the hell? More swarms. Wow, even the Enterprise got pulled in to help.
Never thought I'd hear myself say those words, but no. Why did they give me help?
Because they wanted you to have Hall of Vindices. Yep.
Well, good thing I have an extra thing of strawberry jam and
That's very nice. I'm very happy for you that you have an extra thing of strawberry jam and peanut butter. I wish I had extra strawberry jam and peanut butter. All those things sound delicious.
I got jelly.
What a fun time to have.
You can.
Alright, now we're getting into it.
I guess. I don't know. I think that you really... Yeah, I thought you said that you had puberty, huh? Both think jokes are funny.
I did, you know, because I got hair, I got, you know, deeper voice.
I still think that you're missing a crucial step here.
Puberty has nothing to do with mentality, man. I got a fucked up personality, you know. Everything's small, you know, little jokes and all these inappropriate things. I find absolutely, you know, like when I get the MRE farts in like public, I just get it like, I'm sorry. Maybe not that, but
We're
you
picking
know.
up something here. Looks like can't get it
Rip ass and smell
Our
shit.
sensor
Fucking
arrays are pretty
bad.
banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in.
I think that all opinions besides mine are wrong, so it doesn't really matter. There's so many out there. sad life you have there.
Oh wow, is Dominion are joining in on this?
Or risking offending the other people, but allow the exception.
This is a very long mission.
Oh yeah, that mission is long as hell. But we did it the other day, it's actually...
I think it's over.
Oh
no, I just had the Dominion enter. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, the Dominion fight.
Well, I don't think they're fighting for me, but they're fighting against our enemy, so...
Yeah, the herd.
It's always good.
No, I would join the herd. What do they look like?
I don't think that's known yet.
Hey, you know...
Because we do know that the herd are the greatest enemy as far as that base.
I think that looks are not as important as personality. And that's very challenging.
Looks are everything.
I was talking about the first. Just have to immediately think that it's all about girls.
The uglier they are, it tends to be. They tend to be the more badass. Someone dancing on the
Alliance
table.
forces.
Oh
I am
my
Loris
God,
Ford.
they're old.
I bring you greetings from the founders. While it should be quite
Yeah, I
evident
can't
that we
really
come to you
argue
in
with
peace,
that.
I understand that my predecessor
No,
was a source of
you know what? I want to be drunk.
Trust is important.
Well, you know, alcohol's pretty cheap.
Allow me to return the Alliance.
No, it's not. Oh my God, who the hell told you
I
that?
realize the
Well,
concept of such a selfless
I've never bought any,
existence is often
so in my mind it's very, very cheap and that you were all complaining about nothing.
Observe here, the fleet has
As to our
traveled here
presence
today
here,
to bring you a
the
message.
fleet
that
has
is not
traveled
for
here
you.
to
Like
bring
how
you
much
a
is like
message.
a six-pack of like a can of beers possibly cost?
He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9. And now he's here. In command
Oh
of a
god.
Much.
impressive.
Yeah, that's actually a lot because you can buy a fucking 12-pack of
Okay.
soda for fucking $5.
I just
Well, I think the
I
cigarette-
gotta interrupt real quick, guys, but I'm sorry, but
And the herd.
Odo
No coincidence.
Odo's coming back.
Seeing each other
Oh
again.
yeah, I played that mission.
That is awesome.
Odo's helping the Dominion, bruh.
That is awesome. I am glad Odo is coming back. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here tonight after we select, or here in a second, before I select the rewards. But, guys, for those who joined us tonight, thank you for joining us. And if you're watching this off on YouTube after the stream's over, thank you also for joining us. Please, if you like what you see here today, click the subscribe button, hit that like button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. I don't know what Mixer has, but we'll find out later.
Yes, make sure he gets those numbers, and that watch time is very important.
So definitely come check us out. Definitely come check us out. We get the Lions with us every week in here, as well as various other fleets. So, and if you want to have fun, please, by all means, send me a message in chat here for YouTube and Twitch until I can figure out the chat for Mixer. It's gonna be kind of out to the wayside for the minute. But if you want to join in on any mission, anything that we're doing, let me know, and we'll bring you in. But until then, guys, I want to thank you for your time today, and we're going to see you again Friday for more Resident Evil. So definitely come back and see us then. Thank you again. Take care.
Dude, I'm gonna scare off your followers. You should probably stop.